By the way, making the topic of making the first offer is one of those topics where there is continuous research, because it is an area which really inspires the scholar on negotiation to try to understand, all the nitty-gritty details on this. But let's start, by giving the broad advice to the people. Now, what the theory says is, if you know the market well, you make the first offer. If you do not know the market well, you let the other person make the first offer. Because, if you give a number which is too high or too low, either you make a bad deal or you lose credibility because you show to the other party that you have no idea about, what is the market. So that's what's the danger of making the first offer. By the way, too often people are afraid of making the first offer. They are afraid.
Yeah.
So, in order not to be proven wrong, then the people will say, well, okay, let the other party go first. He feels more safe. He feels more comfortable. I'm going to discover about their interest without revealing mine, etc., etc. And, it's easier, but it's less effective because the research indicates that when you do make the first offer, then you really shape the deal in your direction. But there is one element that maybe many people miss. People think about the first offer only about the number. Okay, I'm going to start with a high number, then, probably I'm going to end up with a high number, with selling a high price, or, if you're in procurement, start with a low number and going for a low number. But it is more than that. It's actually also how you frame the whole negotiation. Let's say the topics that you bring at the table and how the negotiation is going to look different. I'll give you an example. Let's imagine that there is a negotiation between procurement and a consulting company, right? Maybe, one of the tax consulting firms that also takes care of your books and those kind of things. Now, let's imagine procurement goes first. Guess what procurement is going to talk? They're going to talk about price. Times are tough. There is a global crisis. There are wars, etc., etc. So we want to give a 7% price decrease as of the 1st of June. That will be the kind of move of the procurement going first. Now, let's imagine that the salesperson goes first. It's not only about the price that you suggest for the next contract, but you have also the opportunity to shape the agenda, to look at. So you say, well, we have been working with you for the last 5 years. We have some great news. We identified 4 projects where we can help you save more than 20 millions, and we can help you to implement them. Then, we have also seen that your new CFO gets challenged during the quarterly calls, and we can help you to prepare these calls to protect the stock value. Then one of our senior partner is a leading expert of your industry, and then, we can set up a monthly call between your CEO and our senior partner so that we can share insight about what is happening. We can help you with geographical expansion because we have seen that you're not present here and there. We can do this. You see how a skilled salesperson that makes the first offer is going to shape a completely different deal compared if you let just your counterpart go first.